Hey JDS, hey AZ John, dude, how you doing? Nice to see you. Just gonna finish setting up here. I actually just got back in from flying, so. Uh, put that down. How you doing there, AZ John, dude? Hope you're doing fine. JDS also. Hey Logan. Hey, long time no see. Video you've been putting up. Yeah. I wanted tomorrow they might start doing the hay in here in the back here, really close up to the house here. So I won't have to fly out that far to film them. So I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. And if it's tomorrow morning, guys, I will be flying tomorrow morning. I'll put somebody as host, you know. Right now I'm gonna try and get the sunset, but let's see how that goes. JDS, I just want to know, make sure I got a channel after that, you know what I mean? Hey, Beyond Trees. Well, talking about getting the batteries charged, I'm gonna do them now. The other one I got in my drone's already fully charged. So I'm gonna put these ones on now. There we go. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Roger, how you doing?
Not bad.
I see you did part 3, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And I did some more flying just a while ago.
Uh-huh. How'd that go?
I'm pretty good. I lost connection again because I'm way behind the trees, right? If I
Yeah.
put it high enough in the air, I shouldn't lose connection, but I still do.
Right. Yeah, you can go up to 400 feet, Roger.
Yeah, I know. And I was going to fly as soon as I stepped out, and I changed my mind. 105 degrees. Oh God. Yeah, I see, Joe, dude. I don't blame you. I wouldn't fly it that way either. And I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna stop my. Put that down. Videos. Yeah, like I was saying, if they're gonna do the haying tomorrow here, and on the side here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put somebody as host.
Okay.
Come on, mine.
Hey, AZ Drone Dude, how you doing?
I'm gonna share my screen.
Logan Carpenter's here. JDS, of course. You must be getting ready to go to bed here pretty soon.
Okay. Do you see the picture yet, Paul?
Still black. I'll let you know when it, there we go, okay.
Okay, these are all the trees they cut down. And look how they just left them there in the ditch, you know?
They just left them in the ditch?
Yeah, like that.
Well, somebody's gonna come by and get them, aren't they?
I hope the hell so.
How long
And-
how long they been there?
Well, since Wednesday.
That's crazy,
And you see that light post right there?
right?
That's where my high-speed wire is.
Okay.
And as you notice, they didn't keep on cutting the trees around the corner here. So I'm gonna try this way. I tried to place it so you could see the boxes there, but I'll have to go and park my car in the street over there and film it. Okay, right about there. You see there's a little white box there. There's boxes here.
Right.
Now that's where the high speed is. And that just keeps on going right downtown.
I cannot believe that they let that grow up like that. They don't have it cut back to, like 10 feet from the highway.
Now, if they were gonna keep on doing that, they would have done all the way down the street, my street. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go down my street there. You
Yeah.
can see, if they were gonna put up phone wires or anything, they would have cut those trees down all the way.
You would think.
Yeah. This is a video I'll be posting tomorrow or tonight. It's a 5-minute long one there, but
How far down that road is your place?
well, you'll see it there. I'll be turning there. Hold on. Skip it up a little bit. I'm just showing you a tree still. They cut. That's how ridiculous it is. Okay, now here's the corner, and my house is right there. So you see, it's not far.
Yeah.
I don't have to put telephone posts up. There's already posted up.
Yeah. Was it about a quarter mile?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, there's your house right there.
Well, it's not far from.
Probably an eighth of a mile.
Anyway, that's yeah, my road has trees in the wires. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, AC Drone Dude. My phone line, all the phone lines here are all underground. But once they put the high speed up, they put them all in the post going towards the town. And all the towns got high speed now, internet, fiber optic wiring.
Yeah, he doesn't have fiber optic. It's just coming in on phone lines, isn't it, Roger?
Yeah, and our phone line is underground here. In the middle of that street that's coming down towards my house, it's right in the middle of the street, the line. Because when the road washed away at the other end, you could see the bloody phone lines in the ground. A big cable, but they passed the wire in there. But that's been there since 1978 or 80. Those lines have been in the ground.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, Roger, I'm tracking a ship and it's getting close.
Okay, Paul, go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
on.
I got a few minutes, I think.
Oh, Don't do like a while ago there. Don't forget now. A while ago, it got played on there.
Yeah.
It got there earlier.
See, there it is right there, Roger. It's in the channel. There's 11 and 12, and here's buoys 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, that's what I did this morning. And this morning when you got there just in time.
Yeah, that's the Edgar B. Spear. It's a big one.
Mm.
I don't want to leave you alone, though. Maybe somebody else will come on here.
No, don't worry about it, Paul. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, what I'll do is I'll just leave the TV going.
Yeah. 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 There you go.
All right, I'm going to head down there.
Okay. See you soon. Hey, John, dude, yeah, I'd like to have them all underground too, but like I said, they're high speed. They got them all fiber optic wirings all on the telephone posts now. And we were supposed to have fiber optic wiring here 5 years ago. They kept on promising us, and it's never coming, never arriving. Now it's in our PM's hand there. He's doing a survey. He sent out papers all last week for everybody to sign and everything. And the first thing was on the topic was internet, high-speed internet. Then there was 4 other subjects, but that's all for the senior citizens and all that. Yeah. I hope so too. Like 4 years ago, they sent me a router. They said, set it up. You're going to have the fiber optic wiring within a month. 8 months later, still didn't have it. And I was paying $8 a month for that bloody router. So I found the company here and gave them shit galore for false advertisement just to make me rent that router. So they gave me my money back and sent me another router. No, your place isn't designated to get it yet. No, for a while. Oh. A bunch of hypocrites. That's what I'm supposed to have here, 5 gig. Yeah, I know in hell I got that. Well, here you go, guys. I'll show you what I have here. That's not bad as tonight. Usually it's even lower than that during the day. So it's a big joke here with these guys. Yeah, it is Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Yep. 150 here for download. Wow. Yeah, I know Beyond Trees. I've been complaining for the past few years now here. And we only got one company that passes here. It's Bell Canada. We don't have no cable. We have no cable companies that pass by anything. They got me by the kahunas. Hey, JSK Enterprises, how you doing? Leonard, good evening. Hey, Tim. Oh, cool, Alfoxes. Yeah. Well, thanks for supporting the channel. Channels. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's been a long time, Tim Jackson. Yeah. Glad to see you. Yeah, Beyond Trees holding on. I'm gonna check mine here, see how it's going. No, our sunset's a washout tonight. Still no flying for you, Leonard? Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that. I just got back in a little while ago from flying. Me and Kim and I were flying a while ago. Our 2 unit is coming along nicely. Can't wait till it. Did you get all your filament that you were supposed to get? Off axis? It all can change in a minute, yeah. Okay, off axis, yeah. Okay. I understand that. I forgot about that. Holy crap. Thank you so much there, Tim. Well, that's much appreciated, Tim. Thank you so much, man. Paul's gone up flying a ship. He'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, thank you so much there, Tim. Much appreciated for sure. Oh, my medications only take tonight, be at 10 o'clock tonight. Thanks for the reminder. early in the morning and 10 o'clock at night. That's the only time I take it. And I take my injections on Wednesdays only. Yes, yes, we try our best out with the best community in here, yeah. You know, this is one channel you can come to. We got no drama, nothing, everything's all cool. If you ever want to do some kind of a drone news desk or something like that with me, feel free. Oh, cool, they're off, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, that's a very good idea, off axis. Yeah, we'll have to fix up a certain date and everything. Yeah, ball.
Yeah, me and I are down here. We got a parking place for south of the bridge. We're just waiting for it to come on down.
Okay. Okay. You're on a south side parking lot, right?
We're the second parking lot south of the bridge.
Yeah, that's not where the flags are, the other side.
No, because it's downbound, so I'm south of the bridge.
You're south of the bridge. Okay. I'll let everybody know.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye. Paul's on the southbound of the bridge. If you want to see him there. Yeah, I don't like the drama, and that's why I like the lives and the videos. Yeah. Well, thank you again there, Tim Jackson. It's much, much appreciated. That's for sure, for sure. If you guys don't have the link for Paul's where he's flying, like you got the ship cam that's playing in the background on Paul's channel, I'll post the link for that cam here. Paste. There you go. So Paul's on the south side of the bridge. When the cam turns, it'll go on the other side of the bridge. You'll be able to see the other parking lot. Usually it follows the boat. You'll see Paul there. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Nice to see you, Lynn. Hope you're doing good. A lot of people there today, yeah. Live on live. That's it. Yep. Yeah, true, Lynn. Yeah, that's it. It's always on 24 hours. Lots of people love those ship videos. Hey, Tim, I'm really thankful again for what you just sent me there. Much appreciated. It does help out. Yeah, it changes views. Once the ship starts coming in, It'll point it right on the ship, then after that, it'll follow the ship right through. And it'll do close-ups and everything. And sometimes you see Paul's drone flying around the ship. So Paul's getting all set up, getting ready for the ship to come in. If I did the same thing here, it'd be on the city sidewalk. Now you got lots of cams that are pointing on the sidewalks in the cities you can look at. Yeah, that's like Lynn said, yeah, usually the cams are manned, yeah. It was a cool day here today. I don't know what you guys are over there. Hey, Fleabag FPV, how you doing? Had to change my YouTube name. Some said I stole theirs, so I changed it to Fleabag FPV. What was your name before that, Fleabag? What was your name before that? Oh, okay, production, okay. Okay. Mhm. He was leaving you nasty comments. Really? It's, you know, oh, here comes the inbound ship. Coming in pretty fast too. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Everybody's got awesome channels on here, really good videos, so check them all out. Yeah, I posted another video today. Waiting on my Air 2 to show up. 5 components for my new PC build. So it's going good so far. Oh, cool, Dan. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Lynn. Yeah. And that boat looks loaded too. Looks like it's got some weight to it. Yeah, they're about ready to do the hang here in the background, in the back of me or the side of me. That's gonna be a lot better for me for flying and getting up closer to them. But they're gonna have bigger machines, I think, when they do this one here. Okay, Jim. A lot of people there by the river for sure. Okay, Alphaxes, and we'll get together on a Zoom and we'll talk about what you're talking about there. It sounds good to me. Hey, Brent Ariels, how you doing? Gary's in the house. So did you break any more machinery today, Gary? Yeah, it makes a difference now that people are allowed out of the house now, so for sure gonna be a lot of people. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I'm doing good there, Tim. Hope you're doing good also. Jaeger B Spear. Looks like it's been freshly painted. Oh, spoke too soon. All scratched at the bottom, but it still looks freshly painted though. Well, that guy's working the cam. He's doing good shots though. Dang, really close up shots. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Doing good, a little sore from where they run. That cuffed up my leg. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Brent. Okay. Hey, Corey Mano, how you doing? Nice to see you. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out. So Gary, I guess you had to try to do your mechanics all day on your machinery. Didn't have time to fly today. Are you enjoying the sunset at the cottage? Yeah, our sunset didn't go down too well. I want to try and fly it and film it, but wasn't worth it tonight. Tomorrow night, it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. Had to turn the garden. Oh, crap. Well, I guess if the work's already done, Brent, I think it could wait till next year then. Or you buy all the parts this year and you fix it during the winter in your garage. Give you something to do during the winter. Yeah, Corey, man, that's what's happening, right? Yeah. They're doing a lot of building here too in our town here. Used to be just woods and fields. Now it's starting to be, they're starting to put new streets up. Hey, Dronatas, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, Paul's gone up flying a ship, the one that you see on his TV screen. He's gone flying that. He's coming back home. Okay, Brent. If you have a sore back tomorrow morning. After doing all that by hand today. Yeah, God knows you get enough of those, right? Rainy days. I'm doing pretty good there, Jonatas. Yeah. Doing good, doing good. I've been flying a lot and I flew again today. Day before that. Yeah, I've been flying quite a bit lately, so I'm happy about it. Yeah, right, JDS. Yeah. I'm not nervous for Paul. Yeah, he's got backup drones, so he'd be okay. If that ever did happen. Here you go, Gary. I'm not worried at all about Paul's flying, that's for sure. Did manage to fly today. Flew a little bit on the beach and around the cottage, took this small twig quad out, maybe 10 or so packs. Can't wait to get it. Got some pretty good shots around here. Oh, nice. Nice, Corey. Yeah, he is a pro. So true then. Yeah. Carpenter Rick guy, how you doing? All is good there, Carpenter Rick. Cool. Nice. Looks like it's pretty cool down there, Lynn. Is it pretty cool down there tonight? Here it was cool all day. I still got my sweater on. $15 Celsius over there, Brent. It's supposed to get down to 7 tonight, Celsius. Well, you've been smoking some good stuff today there, JDS. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? Lewis B. Floyd. Yeah.
This evening, you can look for partly cloudy skies with temperatures around 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Have a good night.
Good stuff. Very breezy all day. I want to share with you my first 2,000 views video. Okay, Jonas, you can put the link in here if you want. Hey, Andrew.
How are you?
Hey, everything set up?
Getting there, but I was listening to you talk, and I know Paul's gone, and I felt bad. I said, okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's going good. Everything's going good.
So, no. Good to see you.
Yeah. I went out flying today.
Oh,
Kim and I went out flying.
Cool. How'd it go?
Yeah, it went very good. Very good.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, everybody in the chat, by the way. Blind Neil, JDS, how you doing? Dronatus.
Louis P. Floyd.
Lewis. Hi, Lewis. Hey, Carpenter, Rick, how are you? Brant, Ariels, how are you? Lynn, nice to see you. Hope you're all doing great. Friggin' Lewis. Cracks me up every time. Oh my god. Yeah, no, slowly. I'm actually starting to sucker for punishment. I do this every time I get going. I actually started looking into building a couch. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta end this right now and get onto something. So
everybody, check out Joe Natis's link for his video. Check out his video, man. It's worthwhile.
Getting there, Lynn. Getting there. It's just that time of year, you know. It's the same as like in the fall where the pressure is going up and down every second day. The you know what I mean, barometric pressure. So anyway, with fibromyalgia, arthritis, everybody's in the same boat with it. So, but thanks for asking. She's getting there. So that's good. You guys got to get out and get some flying in today.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody, check out that video there. I was talking about the link, Joe Natis. Very nice video. It's not long. It's only about a minute something. Minute 25 seconds.
Corey, how are you? Missed you guys. Missed everybody pretty much. It's been it's good to see you all.
Very nice, Joe Natis. Yep.
Really, Lynn, I'm sorry if you told me before. I knew with fiber. Oh, I didn't know about MS. I do apologize. That's quite common. My mom's. See, they're drawn on us. I am going to check it out after the live stream is over. So I have you up here ready to check out.
Yeah, Brant Ariels was not flying today. He was too busy wrecking machinery here again.
Oh. There we go. That should be better now.
Oh yeah, it's a lot better.
Thank you, Corey. I think Roger and Paul, a little gun shy, would tell me after my last crackdown on it. If anybody's ever played in a band before, after a while, the stage, the sound guy is really important and you love him. But after a while, he'll grate on your last nerve, no matter how patient you are. A little bit more, a little bit less. Nope, down. You go through that. Yeah, after a while, it gets to you. No, thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, because in case anybody doesn't know, Andrew just finished redoing all of his setup again.
Yep, lots of fun.
Yeah,
lots of fun. But you know, I was working on the desk. It's a sit stand. And doing some wiring underneath. I lift it all the way up and bring my chair underneath, lower it, and I'm working. I'm like a mechanic now. I love this thing. No more having to bend over, you know, or crawl under desks and that. Literally just put it up in the air and go work on it. I was ready to drop the exhaust for a minute till I remembered. Yeah. My boom arm, you guys can't see it, goes right over top of me. That's for the backlight that usually makes blue. That hit the ceiling tonight, so I had to lower that a bit. I wasn't used to it yet. Neil, jeez. Oh, Neil, you're a card, my friend. Hey, Tim, what's going on?
Yeah, and Jonatas' video hit over 2,000 views. That's really nice.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Congratulations.
It didn't.
Oh my God. Oh, I hear somebody snoring.
Yeah,
The rough life dog.
she had a good supper tonight. She's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one stressed out animal, I tell you.
Yeah.
Hard life. Hard stories. Yeah, there you go. She agrees with me.
Yeah, blind Neil, that's what you tell him. I'm blind. I'm not deaf. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Washington County News. How you been doing?
Hey, Washington. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you.
I saw someone post a video of diving the CN Tower. The guy claims to be under 250 sub. Wow.
Not for long. Hey, Paul. Just flew in like the wind.
Hey, Paul.
You're muted. Hey.
Yeah, I blew in like a bad penny.
How you doing?
Well, legs hurt, back hurts, but just not another normal day, you know?
Oh, jeez.
Did I hear Lenny was in the chat?
He sure is.
Oh, good. Mia, stop. It's just,
Oh, she's in a bitchy mood. She had to go home.
anybody dares to walk down the public sidewalk in front of the house with a dog. Oh, man. It's like,
Place.
she even barks at him when they're on the other side of the street walking down the sidewalk.
Oh my God almighty.
Oh, sub 250G. I checked it out and it appeared to be legal. Okay.
What are you doing? You're embarrassing your dad.
Not the
Oh,
finish,
dogs are good for that.
it's not the finished setup, but that was this morning doing the rest of the wiring and all that. So
Okay.
everything is nice and clean and tidy and
Oh, wow. You're ready to rock and roll.
pretty well. Yeah, pretty much. A few little things. I really wanted. It's one of those things you want to get it right so you don't have to go back.
Yeah.
I ran all the wires underneath 2.5 hours.
Well, did you order all the stuff to duplicate that one for Ksenia?
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not in the cards.
His and her studio desk.
Because then he needs a laptop, some frou-frou stuff, whatever she chooses to put on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wouldn't even want something like this, so it's sick on her just the idea of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I get all the wires put across, and I realize one of them is missing 1 foot. So I got to order a 2-foot extension from Amazon.
Oh, crap.
So everything got to come out from the back again underneath to run the one wire, and then it's done with. And then I forgot to plug in the network, because I was running off of Wi-Fi. Forgot to run the network cable, but I said I'm leaving that till the time comes, and I'll do the two at the same time. So,
Okay.
but yeah. So, Kim, how are you?
Hey, after you do all this, Andrew, do you ever think about how did I do this before I had all this stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Things were a lot simpler back then. And I've always worked with computers. I mean, you were talking to somebody who does video editing, but yeah, there was a simpler time. Let's just say, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like I remember growing up as a kid. There was one phone in the house, and it was a rotary dial on the kitchen wall. You know,
Same.
and we survived.
Yeah, but you never got to use apps, so you got to look at the upside of being in today. So
Yeah.
the apps made it all worthwhile for all the pain and suffering. I know my aunt had a semi-party line. I remember that. I never got to use a full party line, but there was 2 people, or next door neighbor and her in the same one. He used to listen all the time, and one day she got angry and she said, "Gerald, get off the phone, stop listening." And he said, "No, I'm not." Like 80 years old.
Caught.
Yep.
Yeah, Blind Nielsen's with a 20-foot spring wire.
Man, when that phone rang, though, you knew somebody was calling. There was no missing it.
Ah,
Oh my God. Like that hit button.
hey, Kim, how you doing? Corey Mono. Lewis P.
Oh, you forgot your charger, Carmelo? Oh man, that's a bummer.
Sucks.
Oh, you sent the sunset picture, Corey Mantle? Okay, I'll check it out. Our sunset was a bummer tonight.
Hmm.
I'll pull up the picture there so everybody can see it there. Hold on. Do 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 do. MSN so fast.
Why are you using MS?
Hey,
Why are you using MSN? For what?
MSN. Yeah, that's to open my Hotmail.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you're using it in the first place.
I thought maybe become a correspondent for MSN or something.
Yeah, that's a location from Lavenier.
Yeah.
That's a nice picture though. Very nice.
Ooh, very nice. Really captured the moment.
Yeah. That's very nice, Corey.
Really nice. Definitely a nice time of evening. Good to be out and catching it there.
And he's at his father's cottage,
Oh, cool.
his parents' cottage, yeah.
That's really awesome. Very nice photo. Robert.
Hey, Roland.
And
Well,
Roland.
Robert's here too.
Sorry, Roland.
Rojo. Rojo Droner. And Rula.
Rojo.
Today's Canadian Drone Hub is brought to you by the letter R. Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rojo, Roland, Roger,
Getting tricky here.
you name it, it's there. Rick.
Randrew.
Roger.
Yeah. I can live with that. Yeah.
Or Rusa Studios, you know.
Blind Neil's in the chat.
I would have to go ask Rossinia what she thinks about all that.
There you go. Yeah.
So. Are these cigarettes fireproof or something? Jeez.
And then there's always Furball Rim.
No. Oh God. Oh. Oh, my disclaimer is needed right now more than ever. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody check out Roland's channel. He does very good live streams, guys. You check him out also.
Definitely. Don't worry, Paul will go there, Rick. If you're not going there, Paul will definitely be there for the travel. And there's Lewis. Drawn
Anything for you, Rick. Anything for you, my friend. Hey, Roberto's here.
How you doing?
Speaking of MSN, I think he's on set.
I think he wants to get on Furball Rim.
I was just gonna say Furball Rim.
Oh,
Really, Paul?
Well, we were saying that everybody on here tonight has an R, like Robert, Roger, and
Furball
Rulan.
Rim.
Oh my God.
What's up, Furball Rim? I mean, Kim. Saw you gentlemen tonight.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You, Robert?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Kim and I went flying tonight.
Did you?
Hey, Tim.
Oh.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tim. Much appreciated. I'm gonna do like Ksenia does. She's my teacher, so I gotta do it, man. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you.
I don't think you didn't quite nail it. You might want
I
to
didn't nail it yet. No, no. Thank you so much, Tim. Much appreciated.
I've always said his technique is like rocking a baby.
Oh, and here comes another star.
Hey, John.
Hey,
Well,
John.
I need to leave. There's not enough room here. How you doing, John?
Hey, what's going on, man? Good Lord.
Well, I know, John. Did you pick out the right song yet? Like, I know you were picking out an introduction song. You like Johnny Carson had the one, and all those guys.
Here's Johnny.
John.
Oh, he's Johnny. I got the face and everything.
There you go. See.
Hey, so John ordered the new FPV goggles from DJI.
I was gonna ask, did you get him?
I did,
Oh, yeah.
and the rumored sale price was on the money, $639.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
I
for the
seen it was a
goggles.
heck of a price drop.
Yeah, it's for the goggles and the 2 air units, which
Yep.
it is just a home run, honestly.
Yep. Yep.
Very happy for you. You got it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Now, you guys, it's going to be a whole new thing for me because I've been flying that analog for a long time now.
Everybody, check out Tim Jackson's channel. Check him out. Make sure you got him, guys. He's a very good channel.
Good to see you, Tim. Hope you're doing nice on Roger. Well done, my friend. Well done. Hope you're doing great.
Very well done. Tim.
Yep.
That's the second time tonight he does it.
I seen that a while ago. That's why. Exactly. Exactly. No, that is awesome.
So you're gonna get that in about 4 or 5 days now. That order you just ordered.
Well, that's an interesting question because when I log into my account, at the moment it says it's to be shipped, and it says 3 to 5 business days after payment. So I'm assuming that's business days. So they could take up to 5 days to ship it.
Okay.
So nothing has shipped yet. But it is the weekend, so.
Yeah.
And we have Michelle here too.
Michelle is in the house.
Michelle
Yeah.
Brown. Hey, Louis. How you doing?
You're very pretty, Michelle.
Yeah.
Welcome
yeah.
to the chat, Michelle.
Hey, he changed it.
Dash is sexy, very sexy.
Furball rim.
Furball
I
rim.
like it.
Yes.
That he's the real furball.
Paul is on it. He's on it. Yep.
Where did you come up with that?
Don't ask, for the love of Jesus, don't ask him that.
Well, here's the deal, Paul. We were talking, and Roger said that everybody in the panel and on the chat had the first letter of their name was R. So I started saying, okay, Rusa Studios and Randrew, and then Furball popped up, and I said, Furball Rim, so.
Furball rim.
Uh,
Oh my god.
That's all I wanted. I just
no, Paul will be Paul, right?
Both of us.
don't bring me into that. No,
Furball hates
not
all of
tonight.
us. We're all hated now. And we're all hated.
Kim.
It's just Seinfeld off axis of TV.
No soup for you.
It's not, but it can be.
It got deep quick. Yeah, right. Covered it, right.
Are you online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go flying today, Louis?
I did. I chased a hawk actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We went to this one place that's called Valbialis. It's like a ski lift thing that doesn't work in Utica. And
Okay.
I went to fly around it, and we saw a deer, which I didn't get to chase, but then we saw a hawk who was just chilling out. So I orbited him just a little bit, and then he took off, and I was like right on his tail, literally. And I was long enough on him to think, gosh, I hope he doesn't turn around and like attack me. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was neat.
Yeah,
Other than that,
the other day I was gonna fly some more in the front after all the hay and tractors are all gone. But then you start seeing all the hawks coming in and everything, looking for
yeah.
the kill that the tractors did on these poor little animals in the field, you know. So I didn't want to fly around them. I can imagine seeing my drone taking off with a hawk.
That would not be fun.
Well,
I
maybe
get a lot of hits out of it, but
maybe they'd have baby hawk drones.
yeah, right.
Tiny hawk.
Yeah, tiny. There you go.
Tiny hawks.
I think that's already been
Made. Yep.
That one's taken.
I think Kim was wanting to buy some of my analog gear because he was asking, what am I going to do with my analog stuff? I can't get rid of that. No, I can't get rid of that.
I still have my first pair of old Fat Shark goggles that are it's just the old Dominator, or no, not even the Dominators. I forget what the hell they are. They didn't
Probably
even have
teleporters.
black
ones?
Productions.
Black ones, yeah. They had their own. They had the module was already in it, and
Yeah,
it was-
they're either attitude or
no, that's it. The
teleporter or
attitudes,
something. Oh,
the
okay.
attitudes. Attitude is a teleporter because I could put a head tracking module in it too. It had two
Yeah,
bays.
I
in
remember
it.
that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
those are crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because you could put a mod. What it is you would put a module in it, and then you would hook up your camera to a servo, and then it had the module had an accelerometer in it and a gyro, so that when you turned your head, the camera would also turn. So it was like complete control. No
Yeah.
good for a flying FPV, but
I tell you what though, up until now, to get analog on your DJI goggles has been really ridiculous. But this company came out with this awesome setup recently. I'm kind of blown away by it.
yeah, my buddy did one of the hacks to put on his DJI goggles so that
Yeah.
Oh, but this doesn't look like a hack. Let me see if I can share the screen. I want to show this to you guys because it is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it. But
well,
it's
his
just
ended
nice
up pretty elegant too. He had like a 3D printed, yeah, looked like that. He probably
Yeah, this
well,
is
not exactly like that, but yeah, it was something that he could stick the module into his
Oh,
like a
to it,
3D
just
print
direct.
that went across.
Yeah,
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, Andrew, that's
Yeah.
what you gotta buy your son, Andrew.
Yeah,
And this
Right
is like a no solder solution. Look at how sweet that is.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
that's the best I've ever seen. Because I've seen the UAV module, and you got it off to the side of your head, and all. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah,
So, I
and
don't
then
know.
I've seen one where they build everything on one of the eyes, and that's got to make the goggles go off center,
Yeah, exactly.
feel unbalanced somehow.
Yeah, that looks so clean to me. So maybe one day I'll sell the Fat Sharks and just do that. But I don't.
Right.
So Andrew, that's where you gotta get your son.
you're not coming in at all. I can't hear a word you're saying.
They're on a Father's Day special on top of that, man.
Absolutely.
There's a father.
Only 6:38, right, John?
It's,
Yep,
it's
that's right.
Andrew's sitting there saying it's not a Son's Day special. It's a Father's.
Not connection or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's 6:38 American. That would be about 14.
Must be something wrong with all that wiring you have going on there, Andrew. You got to get back under that desk.
That's enough for that for a couple of days. Believe me. Back up to their building.
Can't wait till I get my Wi-Fi antenna. I keep on getting booted off. Tim Jackson.
So that's commendable there, Andrew, because I've been in snake pits like you've been in. A lot of spaghetti. Did you have any marinara sauce with you today? He knows what I'm talking about too.
I-
He
like,
knows exactly what I'm talking about.
But you know what? That's the great thing about this one. This time, everything is so streamlined. I've never
Nice.
had it before. 2 wires, like I say, I got to get the extension, then I'll fix it, and then it's done. Everything is where it should be. Nothing dragging. Nothing. Because I am anal about that big time. So I'm glad about that. It's always, well, like Xenia said, we done. She's right. I'll always go back and find something to nitpick with, but yeah.
Yeah, you want to try and clean it as possible, so you don't have to.
Well, when you have 50 some wires running to something, when something breaks, I mean, it must be the same with you guys working in on an FPV or anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than sitting there trying to figure out backtracking and unwinding and entangling. I still kind of do that for shows and stuff, but I would go out and record bands, and I would have a whole board and systems and stuff, and I consolidated it to a Mac computer and a couple of modules that I would put up an XY Rhodes cool microphone and record bands and bars and stuff for their like demos and shitty things like that. But I would also go and do mic, like I would run like 10 wireless mics off from a couple of boards from my school for our shows and stuff like that. And holy crap, I would set it up and teach a kid and a couple of kids how to set it up, because we'd be in a gym or in one of our places where we could rehearse, and all of it would have to be put up and taken down the same day or night or whatever. And it was horrible. So I got into, I would label everything with tape. Mic 1, 2, 3, and I'd know where everything would go. So then in case there was a problem that would arise, you could easily assess, it's on that mic, it's on that channel, there's the patch that you need. Something happened, Drummer, so I did my whole time, but tear it up and tear down. That's all I ever did. I know all about it.
Oh wow, your microphone's cutting in and out, Andrew.
It's that new equipment. You're going in and out.
Uh-oh.
How's this now?
I think you might have stretched your cable too much.
Yeah. or else you got to stop stretching your cable.
Or your cable's drooping.
Is this? Is it worse? Better? If you're screwing me, so
Yeah, I think there's medication for that, Andrew. You can take some
It's okay
medication
now.
and it'll fix everything.
It'll make everything go away.
So does it have to go down or up anymore?
There's no cursing on this channel, but sign language says it all.
I'll give you the $. There, you're monetized.
That's just one reason that,
My kids, Xenia and Chris, have been hiding in fear for 2 days, and I'll call them to help me. I'm the typical.
No.
So they're all like, when they watch the other one go, it's like going off to war. I hope you're gonna make it back after you're done. Yeah. I just wanted to show you. This is something I came up with for underneath of it. I put a 16 outlet power bar, and then I bought 10 1-foot extensions that go across everything into the basket. So the power bar's behind. You get a lot of the big plugs. You know how awkward they are. They block off the power bar. Free. So I bought 10 of them, so everything can plug in with it back here in the basket. Therefore, not blocking off.
Andrew, your microphone is really going on you.
Give me a second.
Okay.
He's going under that table.
He's going in, folks.
But yeah, that is a pain in the butt, man.
It
because
is.
because you would get like block, like the cord, things, the first world problems, of course. And some of them would be like a brick. Some of them would be square or straight, and they wouldn't friggin' fit into the.
It wouldn't fit right, yeah.
Yeah, you could only fit like 3 into a 10 strip.
Jumple just thought that someone said "manamana."
Oh
Did
no!
you hear someone say "manamana"? I think they did.
Let me see.
I think John, did you say "manamana"?
I may have just said it right now while I was asking about it.
Well,
You know what happens when someone says "manamana"? Oh,
yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm dying. Where is it here?
I'm not here right now. I'm not here. I'm not here.
Whoever has a mute button, let me know.
Oh my god, wow. Everyone is standing against. Wow.
Oh.
All I did was ask.
Now
him.
we're in for it. Now we're in for it.
Let's do it before he gets back.
Phenomena. 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 Just for the star of YouTube, John Coopy.
Thank you, Paul.
Now
As
wait a
always, it
minute.
was an
Wait a
excellent
minute. Wait a
performance.
minute.
Oh,
John, you
cool.
sang the higher part, and Paul, you did the lower part just now, right?
No,
I did.
Robert.
Robert did.
Robert was the high part.
Robert, you did. Okay. Wow.
Hey, because
Just
Andrew
in
missed,
time. Just in
and
time, Andrew.
because Andrew missed it,
Da, 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 da.
Encore. We
I
need an
only
encore.
do one show a
I
night,
muted,
people.
do you
One
want
show
it
a night.
again, Andrew?
I hate that thing.
No, don't. Andrew
Paul,
hates
Straighten
puppets.
his wires out didn't help his attitude.
No, I'm in one foul mood. Yeah. So is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm better.
Andrew, is what better now?
Nothing is clear in the universe at this moment.
Did I swear a while ago? Because I got a couple more that I'd like to throw.
Did what was it? Your wire or what? Or your soundboard again?
Because the soundboard has basically it's a USB converter as well, and sometimes when you are changing everything around, it's got to be reset for some reason. I don't know why. So
Okay.
it's most likely what happened. Plus moving everything around and that God only knows. So I'm
Yeah,
using
the quality is much better now.
Thank
Speaking
you.
of wiring, Lewis, did Val get her build done? Or what's the progress on that?
We're still going. We're still going.
Still going.
It's slow
a-
as we go.
It's
Yeah.
a process. Okay.
Lewis hopes by Christmas.
By Christmas, is that the current estimate?
Yeah, no. Well, so I got her. We're going good. The next problem now, as I see it, is she's going to have an issue with her camera. The camera's the heck was it a micro Tiny Hawk or Run Cam or something like that, a Swift, and it's not going to fit between. It's just not. So I suggested that she get the CADX Mini that I usually run and have, and those fit in the really small ones. Well, other than that, she's got a I got her a continuity to get our continuity probe.
Esther.
Oh, on the multimeter. Okay.
Yeah. No, and I didn't get her. No, she's not. No multimeter.
Oh.
continuity probe. I didn't know where you were going for a minute. What kind of show you guys are putting on?
Yeah, well, it's Furball Rim sells them.
I knew-
Real cheap.
Oh my God.
Bottom prices, but low.
I give you continuity all night long, GI.
Bottom prices, you had to say that.
Okay, so all the motors and all
Rock
the
bottom,
ESCs are
okay.
soldered though, right? All that.
Yes,
That part's
yes.
done?
So
Okay.
yes, yes. So hopefully I'll have her probe through and see.
Still haven't gone back and watched that stream, but I was told that it was quite a stream. That's what I was told.
Was it? Okay.
That's what I was
Okay.
told. It was quite a stream. I guess her hair got caught on the soldering iron, and a whole bunch of other stuff happened.
Oh yeah, something else.
Yeah, I still have to go back and watch
it was-
that.
Yeah, it was interesting. It's a personal challenge now. I want to make sure that she can fly that thing, because for me to do this remotely with her, it's crazy because, just thinking of orientation, and then she truly is a clean blank slate. When you say, FC to this C, she's like, huh?
Yeah,
But
it's tough.
she's really she's
picking it
getting it.
up.
She's getting
She
it.
is picking it up.
Yeah, and I keep having her. Oh, cat's going nuts over here.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, she's really-
I even said that she was awesome for willing to do it live, because I tell you what, I said I would not want to do that live. No way.
Well,
Hey,
we talked
I'm-
about
I'm-
it before she did it, and I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this, Val?"
Yeah, but there's one crucial step though that you're missing. Female can do that. And they'll find it cute. No, look at her getting on and learning and all that. If a guy did that, what an effing moron! What an idiot! Look at him! Look at him doing up for it. Come
Yeah.
watch him. He messed up. What a tool! That's what you'll be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Well, that's
you're
why I'm there,
100%
because
right.
I'm the comic relief. People are yelling at me like, he doesn't know what he's doing. She even yelled at somebody in the chat like, leave him alone. It's like,
That's exactly what I told her. I said, you know, I've done stuff on the bench that, like, if I was live streaming it,
Yeah, people
would
would
be
be-
telling me, stop doing that.
well,
You're-
Hadley
you're-
had a conniption one time when he saw the way I solder. I don't like. I have a conniption when I see him solder. And Jesus Christ, how can you get anything done, man?
Everybody has their own way of doing it. You know?
Exactly. Everybody has their own way of doing it, and it's not necessarily wrong. But like I told Val, I said, if anybody were to do it, you get all these peanut gallery coming to your stream telling you
Yep.
you're doing it wrong. I mean,
Yep.
I see it in the videos that I do.
Yeah. Rule of thumb is the way I go. And the disclaimer with it is I'm not there. You're going to be able to do the best that you can. I can only help you so much. And it is a learning process. Do you know how many boards I've fried, not because I was stupid, but just because I didn't know what I was doing? She's going to have that experience. She's going to lose money in this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've had that, little chat with her before, where, what are you going to do? You just got to move on. Hopefully you do everything that you can to not have that happen. But that's why I wanted to do the continuity, make sure that, and even then,
Yeah, it's a learning process. We've all fried our fair share of boards or lifted a pad. I've actually,
I've actually not done that. I've never done that. I've never
I
done
lifted
that.
a pad, so I did. I lifted a pad, so I can say I've done that before. But I've never actually fried an FC on the bench.
I've never.
lucky enough-
I don't think I've never done that either. I've had Magic Smoke come out, and then I stopped the whole thing, but because I shorted something, but I never completely fried something.
Yeah.
But I'm always afraid of that, and I do take care when I solder. I guess I've become better at soldering because I know what can happen, but I'm not careful when I solder as far as taking all the precautions, because I think that I don't know, I'm good enough at what I do skillfully that I'm not going to make those mistakes. Now, Val, on the other hand, she's new at it, but looking at the pictures that I had her send to me, the high-res pictures, she's got some nice work for being so new at it and saying,
Sorry,
telling,
guys, I'm typing. You
saying everything that, with the eye issue of, not being able to see it. Like, I got old man eyes. I've got my contacts in. I would not be able to see anything unless I had, a magnifying glass. But when I take my contacts out and just wear my glasses, man, I can see really close and really good. But you got to be able to see really well and have good light. And as goofy and as dorky as she looks with those things on, it apparently is working for her. So
Hey,
I'm proud of
guys,
her.
I gotta go for 2 minutes to make a coffee. So am I still gonna have a channel when I get back?
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
we're not-
married? Are you
Wait,
married?
Roger, you're safe. We're done with the rim shots.
Yeah. no.
Okay, good. I'll leave you in charge with Roxy, so you'll be in good hands.
That's why I didn't go live on mine tonight, because I said I know if I go on, it's going to be one sour live stream. So I figured I'll end up on a random with something. So
All right, now let's talk politics. What do we got, guys? What do we got?
there's the big
Let's
leave.
bring it on. He's not here. We got
Let's-
2 minutes.
Yeah. Let's talk effing politics.
I already covered the
Yeah, exactly.
We got the F over with already.
Yeah, that's right. Now we have politics, and what was the
Well,
other?
we had the
Religion.
visual F.
And the religions. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
religion.
let's talk about that too.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, Nacho rolling. Hey. Been a
He
long
wants
Oh
to
my
know
God,
if you can
Nacho,
come
how
in
you
now.
been, man?
time. Where are you?
I need to get a quieter keyboard.
Ooh, Tim Jackson's doing a PC build. You know what I want? I want a new monitor. I've been trying to scope a new monitor.
This is my next project. Start cleaning all these things. The dust is beyond disgusting. Sat the whole winter.
What you got for pickups there, man?
These would be DiMarzio.
Hmm.
Yeah, always with. I had this guitar when I was a kid. Well, college to 18, and my sister needed money, and I pawned it in. It was always my favorite one, and I could never get another one like it till about 3 years ago. I gave up. The black one was for sale, so I said, "To hell with it! I'll buy that. That's close enough." And then about 4 months later, the blue one actually came from the exact same one from when I was younger. So I bought both of them. So I got twins.
So let me ask, how many guitars do you have?
Not a lot. 4. I got a Parker and I got an acoustic as well.
Oh, nice. I've got a Fender Telecaster, old school, thin body, acoustic electric.
Okay. They're
I'm
nice,
not.
nice country guitar. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
quintessential country one.
Mhm.
Whatever it was. I got an amp here too. I got a Johnson Jam 150 with two 12-inch Celestians, but it's too loud. I mean, it'll blow the friggin' side of the window out here if I use it. So you got to use it on like one, so it's
Yeah. You got any good foot pedals, or you ever get into making boards for yourself, or footboards? Oh, look at that. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah.
And that works with the amp, so it's a custom. This was a hybrid, one of the first modeling amps that was ever made. This is the pedal to go with it.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a buddy that that's all into that. He builds his own like custom pedal boards and
Oh no. No,
oh my god.
I'm not that side of it.
Oh Jesus. He shows me some crazy this was years ago when he was really into it, but oh my god, it's just as complicated as drones and pretty much anything else electrical, because just soldering in wires, making sure everything is connected and going through the right filters and all that good stuff.
It's kind of internal, and I guess I could say a little bit of it. When I worked for that music company, you'd have blowout sales. And if I had the money at the time, like I had drum kits from Pearl, $8,000. I could have bought them for $700, not even $100. Brand new. My the amp that I bought, that was $3,000. I got it for $450. They were stopping the line. Wasn't brand new, crated everything. But some of them, that's when eBay started getting big and people started selling them, buying 3 or 4 at a time. And I mean, they should have realized, and that screwed it for everybody. So they had to start clamping down on that. But deals, there was always great deals in there. That place is big. It was 250,000 square feet, just music equipment from one end to the other.
Say something.
Something.
Oh,
wow.
need to jam.
Yeah.
One of my babies.
Wow.
So this is a tenor saxophone. This is from the 1920s. It's a vintage horn. It's a King, all white brass. So I think I dated this back to 1925 is when this came off the line in Elkhart, Indiana. And it sounds gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah, you don't see them like that today.
I actually collect vintage saxophones. I've got like a bunch of altos, and like Kahn is my favorite maker in brass instruments.
I'm back, guys. Hey, Nacho, how you doing?
Yeah, Nacho just landed in.
Nice to see you, Nacho.
Yeah, so let's not talk about Trump anymore.
Huh?
I said, yeah, let's stop talking about Trump. Roger's back.
I must have missed that whole conversation.
You were sleeping, Paul.
Jeez. 73
Yeah,
Gibson.
it says I have a 73 Gibson Les Paul.
Looks like
Still looks like new. Wow.
Hang on to
Good
that
when
boy.
you were gone.
My manager back then bought a 52 the first year, and he flew on a plane to go get it. And the guy didn't know what it was worth. Still came with the case, came with the receipt. And back then, around 2007 or so, some of them were going for as much as 125,000.
Oh God.
This is the first year, and he certainly did not pay that. I will not say what he paid for it, but let's just say he'll be well taken care of if things ever go bad. So the big market for all that stuff is Japan, for used guitar, for collector guitars.
Collector guitars.
Yep.
You ever hear of a dude named Tom Waits?
Yes.
Yeah.
You ever hear his tune? I'm big in Japan.
Well, everybody's big in Japan.
Oh, you want to buy a new monitor for your computer or what? There.
Yeah, I want to buy a new monitor.
You want an
Look at
ultra
Marty,
wide?
Look at the price. The
Ultra wide,
price
John,
of
or?
50,
I know
the
it's
price
very
of 55
expensive.
inches.
Yeah.
Get a 55-inch monitor, man.
I don't
Yeah,
want a 55-inch monitor. I want something
Why?
like 27 inches.
Me, I'm okay. Here in the wintertime, he heats my room.
Hey,
Okay.
leave him alone. The man knows how to use his TV.
No, I want something that's really. Actually, I don't want anything more than 1440p. I don't even want 4K. I want 1440p. Believe it or not. No, it's not. But I have no interest in
Is it on?
4K.
Ooh, Nacho, you got the 3900X. Nice.
Right.
What is?
Thank you, Captain.
I got the
Imagination.
1800. I bought the just before the second the 2700 came out, and I'm still happy with it. I spent enough. I'm not going to upgrade, but I will definitely be staying with Ryzen. Nothing bad to say about them.
Bang Capture Life. How you doing? TCM, yes, 8 guitars. TCM.
Oh yeah, a lot of the guys with guitars, they can get up high in the numbers for collecting. That's for sure.
It's like drones.
Yeah.
A hobby's a hobby. You know, I mean, hobby. You know, the people in hobbies, it's you know, they collect. They like to collect.
Oh, Furball Rim is
Furball, really.
really quiet tonight.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
Jeez.
No, because what I find good with a big TV like this is I can open up 3 or 4 pages and look at them. Or somebody says, look at my videos. I look at their videos, same time I got the chat on, I got you guys on. I can see the video, you know.
The thing is, though, if you're doing a lot of editing, color editing, the TVs don't work. That's the problem with them. And especially
Yeah.
if you're gaming. That's the thing about it. If you're just using it for general browsing, you know, you can get it's all right. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it. But and you know, the sad part is the technology's in there. It's just not unlocked by the manufacturer. That's the sad
Yep.
part.
Yeah, Andrew's spot on. And you know, if you try to play any games, just connecting your computer right up to the TV, it's just gonna end badly. And every now and then I do play some games. So that's why I'm looking at that LG and it's got that 144 hertz refresh rate. I mean, that's
Yeah.
really what I'm looking for. I don't care about 4K. I really don't care that that's 4K. My graphics card can't output 4K anyway on this machine. So really don't
I
care.
had a really nice LG flat screen TV, and it was, I don't know, man, it was a while ago. It was like one of the first like so-called smart TVs, and even back then, before you could like every TV has it now, you could cast to it or hook up your internet to it. Man, that was a great TV. Unfortunately, the LED strip along the sides of it, those particular models apparently were notorious for going out, and I didn't have the skill base to read solder and do all that stuff. That was before I had started drones, but I wish I had it now because I would have been able to resolder that whole thing up. But it was I like LGs except for that one that crapped out on me. But
Like the
It was-
monitor I got here is an LG and it's a 38-inch, but it's a 21:9. And the point behind that was instead of buying two monitors, it's basically 2-in-1.
Mm.
And that it with two monitors, it would have taken up the other side of my desk. That's why I'm able to have a big monitor plus be able to do this side by side. See, my monitor ends right here. And they were hard to get, but the deal went on for there were $1,600 at the time. They went on for $900, and there was none left. And I called one place. They were halfway between here and Toronto, which is a 2.5-hour drive. And they had one left, but it was a demo. But after checking, the guy bought it and returned it because he got a better price 3 months ago. So it was still in the cellophane, nothing touched. So they gave it to me for $809 instead of $900 because it was a demo. So I'm like, well, I'm going to a New Year's Eve party and it just happens to be passing you in 2 days. Can you hold it for me? So like, I called like a kid twice a day to make sure they still had it.
Put it in the back of the shelf behind all the other stuff.
Yeah. Jim asked me to call again just to verify. You always make it sound like they asked you to. So they did have it, but yeah, it was definitely worth it to grab it because they don't make the 38s anymore.
Well, I bought one TV, 240 megahertz LG, especially for gaming. Got that
Because you're a big gamer, right, Roger?
I used to be.
Really?
It's true. I can't get over it.
But I haven't been playing games or anything for a hell of a long time. So I set the TV's upstairs in Kim's room upstairs. I bought that in 2005.
What would you play?
Whatever was available. Then I got on the computer, started playing Call of Duty on a computer.
Oh, well, you're a college. You play Call. Really?
Yeah.
What did you
That's when
play?
I go-
Did you
that's
play
when I-
Black Ops and shit like that?
Yeah.
You see,
I want to see that. I want to see him live stream that.
Dude, we gotta play some. Oh my god! Oh, team
so many
deathmatch,
years I
baby!
haven't
Team
played.
deathmatch. Come on, let's go. TDR.
Louis P, are you playing?
Look, I played back maybe 2 years ago when it was like really blowing up, and now my buddy just got all the new stuff again, and I'm chomping at the
I'm
bit
starting to get
make-
back into Call of Duty Warzone. So.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But
Yeah.
between the gaming and the sci-fi, when you get the first know Roger, you'd expect her to look at stuff like say, "That's stupid. Why are they playing that? That's stupid." And then you find out he's into all these things that you would never guess in a million years.
But I gave up gaming because I tell you the truth, I wasn't doing frick all in the house or nothing. I gave up everything on gaming.
I have two games that I play and I uninstall them. I play them once every 3 months, get addicted. A week later, they're uninstalled because if I don't, I have a life.
Yeah. And when I was working, I was always late for work.
That's
Why? Well, you know. Well,
that's exactly why I don't have a system right now. Because when did it come out? Like maybe a couple of months ago when that the new Call of Duty hit. Yeah, it was like around
Warzone.
or
Yeah,
Warzone,
new
yeah,
Warzone.
new Warzone pack. Well, because they made it easier for everybody to play now,
Mhm.
and they changed some of the rules and some of the loadouts and all. All right, never mind.
Sounds like an addiction to me.
Louis P,
Yeah,
you have an addiction.
Yeah, because if I'm not doing that, when do I fly drones?
Yeah.
So you know what? For me, I used to play tons of games on Steam, and I gotta tell you, I just kind of got bored of it. I just got bored of them. A lot of games just felt like the same crap repackaged every.
And
every
Call of
other
Duty was
year.
getting that way.
Yeah.
Call of Duty was getting that way.
Well, they jumped the shark.
Black
They
Ops was
jumped.
the last one I bought.
Black Ops was the goal. Was the best because once they went past like Black Ops and stuff, they jumped the shark with going to like it was more like
The Modern Warfare and the
Modern Warfare, Infinite
was
Warfare.
good. Infinite Warfare. Is
The one where you got to have jetpacks and all that
Yeah,
bullshit.
and
I was
you're
like,
doing
I'm
jumping
done.
walls and shit like
I'm
that.
done. I'm done.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I put my $1 up.
Hey,
I mean, there have been some pretty.
Nice to see you.
There've been some pretty bad games released too, out of like series that are my favorite, like Fallout, for example. I loved almost all the Fallout games except Fallout 76. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
that was
damn.
bad. That
I'm
was
playing
really
Fallout
bad.
76 right now, John.
Okay, yeah, I am too. And I actually bought it
And
on sale.
I'm liking the
Whoa,
new.
whoa, wait a minute. John just said he's not playing anymore. Now he says, yeah, I'm playing that too. What?
It took me 2 years to get that game, Paul, because when it
Yeah.
first came out, it was terrible.
When they came out with Wastelanders, that's when I started playing again.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I mean, $30 for it. It was fine. I've noticed that you don't have all the BS that you have to deal with when the first time. Because when I first got that game, oh man, they just had open microphones. Imagine a game. Everyone
Yeah,
has an open
you're
microphone,
running
and you're all
around
in the
and
same world.
You
were
hear
hearing
somebody. Yeah.
dogs barking, babies crying. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, what were they thinking?
All of a sudden, you hear Snoop Dogg coming down the road.
Yeah, you can finally enjoy the game now by yourself without
Yeah.
getting bothered. That's the reason why I finally bought it, and it was
Yeah.
$30. So, but
Yeah, capture life. Yeah. No, that's one reason why I gave up the games, and I'm not going back to them. Kevin plays games all the time, every night.
yeah, there's just so many
It,
bad games.
Yeah, he's addicted to them.
There you go, John.
There you go.
All right, so how many of you knuckleheads have played Doom back in the day?
There you go.
Oh. All right. All right.
I'll do
All
it.
right. All right. How about Wolfenstein?
Yeah, I knew it, but I didn't.
No.
Andrew
Robert,
used
what's
to
your
play-
name on
What did you used to
Fallout?
play, Andrew?
I'm on Xbox One.
Oh,
docket.
okay.
I used to do a lot. I played a lot of the first person shooters. I also did a lot of. I have a god complex. I like the sim shit and stuff like that. I guess I want to be master of my own domain. Yeah, a lot of that kind of thing. I have American Truck Simulator. That's my secret passion every now and then. And you drive all across Canada, United States onto it, and I just mod it out. I have a truck hauling a Caterpillar engine at 400 kilometers an hour across.
I can't wait until Flight Simulator 2020 comes out.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that. That looks pretty. Well, there's a game for every
That looks
job. You want to be a
amazing.
garbage man? There's a game for it. You can sit and drive.
Oh yeah.
Throw
You
garbage.
want to be a farmer? You can go at Farm Simulator.
That has got a Thermal Fanatic is getting more shit from people kids that find his channel because they end up getting recommended after that game. It's got a huge cult following to it. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah, he was just telling me about that the other day. He gets the comments and that they thought it was a farm simulator.
Yeah, Dungeon and Dragons. Yeah, old school. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, did some Dungeons and Dragons back in the day.
AD&D. I used to have a friend. Oh my God, the last time I talked to him, I was just telling my wife this just tonight. The last time I talked to him, he went into the CIA or some crazy weird shit. And back in the day, he was our dungeon master. Oh my God, he would come up with the greatest campaigns. He had like a huge track, a table that he and his brothers used to put like the train tracks and stuff on. We ripped that shit off and we put a grid on it so that we had a scale
set up your
model.
map,
So we would set up whatever campaign on this big huge table with a grid on it. We'd use the computer. We were geeks. We would have campaigns that would last like 3-4 days.
Okay.
When I was over
Paul never played games because he was married 3 times, so he had his games.
Oh, then he was playing games all the
He
time.
was playing games all the time.
And the other thing too is the only games I play right now, I'll be just between us, don't share it with anybody. Is my favorite game to play is Retired Fat Guy. That's the game I play.
I tell you, Louis B. I was in the military and we did this thing called Victor Alert, where we were on standby for nuclear, just on alert for nuclear war, and you had nothing to do, so we would sit and play D&D for hours. We had one guy, like you said, we had one guy that was just, his imagination just went everywhere.
Yeah, we
They
had
made
well,
awesome worlds. Yeah.
we got so nuts to it where we would come over on like Friday night and we would build our characters, and it would be, you know, all Friday night we'd be building your character, and he would give us all these specifications that we had. Then we'd be sitting there rolling the die to see what
Yeah.
our hit power and our strength and this and that and everything.
Well,
and then
you-
Saturday morning we would start the campaign, and it's just
And then you'd be sitting down and playing, and all of a sudden you go, "Well, I got to go to the bathroom." Well, let's roll for that.
That's bad. That's
yeah,
bad.
yeah. We got that bad for a drink, or no,
Yeah,
you cannot leave. If you
No, you
leave, your
cannot.
party will die. No, I gotta go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
I got to go to the bathroom. Let's roll probability for that.
Yeah, well, we used to roll for like when the breaks were, and when the when the pizza or what was on the pizza.
Who stroked me? Leisure Suit Larry. Yes, I played that. I completely forgot about that game for years.
Oh my God,
Leisure
Leisure
Suit
Suit
Larry.
Larry.
Yes, my God, I forgot all about it.
Oh man, Duke
Hey,
Nukem.
Night Train, how you doing?
Duke Nukem. Hey! I hear they're coming out with a new one.
Are they?
That's the joke, man.
Oh, that's always the joke. Yeah,
Yes.
they're coming out with a new Duke Nukem. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. That always reminded me of that other movie, Evil Dead. Anybody ever watched
Oh
that?
yeah, with the chin. What was his name? Oh,
Chin Ho.
Chin Ho.
Uh,
I can't remember. The Ash. was
Yeah,
the name of
Ash,
it.
that was his name. Yeah. Didn't they make a game out of that too?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, Night Train. No, not tonight. We've been changing over. I built a new desk and everything, and Xenia's really not been feeling well, so it kind of worked out to give her a chance to get some rest. So.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to hit that like button also on the way in or way out.
Do you guys remember the movie or the video game Earthworm Jim?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the guy that.
N64.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Doug, we had him on our channel. Doug Knaple. We interviewed him like 2 years ago.
It was also
Awesome.
a PC game too, Earthworm Jim.
Well, he did the comic. He was a comic book writer. Then it became the game, then the TV series, and the next thing you know, he got into Hollywood. He did SpongeBob, a bunch of stuff and everything. He had quite a career there, and pulled it all and moved back to Tennessee.
Hmm.
But you know what's cool? If you think about it, we were talking a while ago about guitars and that. Anybody who's your hero, and I mean, he's a hero to a lot of people. Now he sits there at his house with his family and draws the next installments of all the comics in front of them. They can come up and talk to him while he's drawing them. And he does them in limited editions now, hardbound. He said he's making more money per capita off that than he was when he was out there doing the mass production. And so I think of guitar, like if I had, say, Zach Wilde or somebody that I really like, imagine when they were writing their music, you could actually listen to them while they're recording it, or jump up and talk to them in the process of it. That's where things have really changed, and that I wish we would have had when we were younger.
Jay, San Diego, good evening. How you doing? Jerome Pool's in the house. John Coopy, Capture Life Connection.
We're having a good
Kim.
old
Kim,
classic
two jokes,
nerd hardware chat.
I still
Thank you.
can't believe we're living like Star Trek there, like on screen and stuff like that. I mean, seriously, Andrew,
True.
eating your cereal, watching Scooby Doo on Saturday mornings. Could you imagine this?
No.
I mean, really?
No.
What we're doing right now, even till a couple of years ago, was almost impossible and have any kind of sync to it.
Yeah.
The technological. This is one of the greatest inventions of all of mankind, but things change so fast we take it for granted. To be live from all different corners of the earth with an audience, just like that.
No.
You know what I said once? I said, I thought this as a kid. I said, man, it would be so great if everyone could have their own TV channel, so that way they could be live at any time they wanted. I said, I would love that if I
And
could go
look
on
at us
TV
now.
live. I'm kind of rethinking that. Though. I don't know if that's the best thing for everybody to be able to go live and say whatever the hell they want.
That's what I meant a while ago when I was talking. That's how I actually met that Doug guy. He would sit there and draw and just invite all these young artists to come up and talk to him for an hour. I mean, you couldn't do that before. You had to book appointments and agents, and I mean, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
And it's nice to
Oh,
see
yeah.
people taking advantage of that and making some really good things out of it.
Oh yeah, overall, it's been really good. It's been really good.
Yeah. Well, Louis P, like you were saying, the whole Star Trek thing. I've got PlayStation VR, and they have Star Trek bridge crew on there,
Mhm.
and you're sitting in the bridge of an Enterprise.
I know it's
And you're playing
disgusting.
Yeah.
I got to use the VR headsets at one of my school functions, and I was able to. The simulation was Star Wars, and I got to fix or be instructed on how to fix a D8. So it was like
Yeah.
I had to like grab tools, and it was nuts.
Yeah.
And it was
Just
so
amazing.
It was so real too, because it was nothing more than feeling like you had to have a helmet on. I guess, if anybody's ridden a motorcycle or had to have a helmet on for, some with a face covering, that's all it really felt like. And then you were like immersed. You literally were immersed.
I'm waiting for the version to come out of that for Spaceballs. That's what I want to do.
I see your switch is as big as mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Rick to guide me through the setup on that one.
No, the space one or the universe I'd like to freaking go into is freaking Rick and Morty. Holy crap.
They've got Rick and Morty on VR.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to go into that. It'd be Pickle Rick, man. That'd
And
be a lame.
in July, the new Iron
Pickle
Man
Rick!
VR.
My family's yelling, Pickle
Iron
Rick!
Man comes out.
That's messed up.
New Iron Man comes out on VR in July.
Oh,
There we go. Look at that. That's a view.
There
we
we
got
are.
the Paul studio up in here.
There's
now.
2 light bulbs. Oh no, that's just Paul's back of Paul's head.
That was the security part of.
Hey, Chris.
Everybody's saying hi to you.
Hey, Chris, make sure Dad tips you well.
Oh, shut up, Paul.
Ooh.
Space Quest, yeah.
Keep your ideas to yourself, Paul.
Hey, Andrew, when he comes back, put the headphones on. We want to talk to him. a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
get.
God, don't do that, Andrew. Jesus, will you? No, don't do it.
Oh my God. Well, Xenia came and brought me cigarettes last night, and she took them out of the cellophane, pulled the tinfoil, and it felt like I was back in a bar 20 years ago. Remember when the waitress could still bring you cigarettes?
Ah.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't tip her either, didn't you?
Got more than the tip.
Whoa!
Oh,
But
Don't go any further than that, Paul. Don't go any further than that, Paul.
I did.
no. Yeah, why not? Andrew did.
Exactly. Enough playing around here.
We're going all in.
John posted I like the Johnny Quest cartoon as a kid.
Oh God, yeah, Johnny Quest. Yes. Was that the one with the hair? Yes, Johnny Quest.
Hey, how you
Johnny
doing?
Quest.
I remember that. Oh God, yeah, Johnny
Off
Quest.
axis of the
Yes. Was that the one with the hair?
Hey, off axis.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, hey.
he's almost got that Elvis look going.
Yeah, Johnny. It was like Johnny Bravo or whatever.
I remember we
It's
were
like,
talking
yeah,
about Johnny
standing up
Quest
that way
recently.
just because.
Want to watch me comb my hair real fast?
Oh, I think we were talking about Johnny Quest pretty recently. Because somebody brought up Babu, right?
Oh yeah, Val was
Remember
talking.
that?
Yeah, Val was talking about her calling Roger,
Roger?
Sweet Babu.
That's right. We couldn't remember what the monkey's name was. Hodge's monkey's name.
On Johnny Quest,
Yeah,
I thought it was Babu.
As Babu.
we did. We all.
But the
thought
dog
it
was Bandit.
Yeah,
Bandit
we all
was
thought
the
it was
dog.
Babu.
Haji. Haji was the.
The Indian
Sidekick.
kid.
The Indian kid, yeah. Like that would be probably a no-no today.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he is. He is. That's what he is. It's not. Is that a bad thing?
No, that's what he is.
Yeah,
He's an Indian kid.
I can
That'd be
refer to him
called
as that.
profiling.
It's not direct. Well, I mean, you got me.
Hey. Boy, it went dead all in one shot.
Well, then we could get into Speed Racer. No.
Oh, that was
I
good.
was never
too.
really a big fan of Speed Racer.
I liked Sky King.
Sky King.
Oh, you guys are going Sky King. That was a series where they flew airplanes.
Yeah, it was on the same time as Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
He was a rancher. Yeah.
Now, that was like a reel you went to a show to watch every week for a penny or
No,
something?
no, it was on back in the late 50s, 60s. Yeah.
That's what I said with Buck Rogers.
And it was black and white too.
Oh, good game of hoop and a stick or kickball. You go watch that. So it's
Yeah.
great.
Hoop and a stick.
Duck Dodgers in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Like my uncle, I bought a pop and chip and a banana for 25 cents. Why did you get a banana with a pop and chip, first of all? Seriously.
Michael Benny joined us.
Hey, Michael. How you doing? No worries,
What you
Jay.
building? What you building?
R2D2.
Oh,
Actually,
you're
it's
still working on that. Oh, cool.
R9M1. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Look at him.
That's all 3D printed, guys.
Jeez,
That's cool.
that's crazy.
Yeah, slow progress, but I'm at a month and 15 days right now.
Wow.
Nice.
My wife actually had so I don't know how it was. It was an actual real like R2D2. I don't know if it was like a production model or something that they used on a set or something, but a guy who was the handler came to her school and brought it into a bunch of different classrooms.
Oh.
And it was cool. It was so cool. I mean, it was R2D2. I mean, it went through, you know, he could do autonomous things with it. Like it would, you know, it would be like kind of like a Roomba. It'd go through and like not knock into things, but it would, you know, it had pressure regulators. It had the barometric. He showed it all to us. It was so cool. It had all the bells and whistles, and it whistled too.
It's gonna do that too. This thing, I'm gonna set it up so it charges my lipos and the little VTX ground station for people to watch while I'm flying.
Is it gonna like whistle when you plug it in?
It's gonna sound exactly like R2D2 because there's the
Nice.
add files and
Oh, you've got all the. Oh, right. Yeah, you can download them. Oh, cool.
whole thing. Mr. Brady does a whole thing on it.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
By the way, there's a picture of Paul watching that show he was talking about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was
Watching
PowerPoint
it. Isn't
back in
that
the
on
day.
the radio?
Don't tell him the difference. leave his memories golden.
That's back when you used to be able to use your imagination.
Yeah.
You had a lot of fun that day, Paul.
Andrew, quick, go find SpongeBob going, imagination.
Imagination.
Too funny.
Now we all just want to watch him build R2.
Oh, he's throwing the stick of dynamite in it. He's done.
He's done. He's had enough, folks.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Called the 3D.
Sometimes you just gotta melt the edges a little bit just to get them into crevices.
That's what she said.
Everything's put together.
Somebody had to
I hope
say
not.
that.
I'm
hope
sorry.
Is John Coopy sleeping at IKEA tonight?
Just gotta burn the edges.
Yeah.
Let it-
It looks like one of those like makeshift bedrooms when they showed like a model showcase.
And he's got that little cracked open there for like keeping an eye out in case the raid is on. You know?
There's four hipsters watching him right now, deciding if they're gonna buy or not.
Yeah.
He has a picture of the outside stuck to the window.
That's right.
I'm in the market. Where is he at?
Oh, time to change the weather.
That's right, or what?
Get me the happy family picture, damn it! Get me the happy family picture.
We tried. There's no such thing.
There you go.
Wow, it's still really tight.
Oh my god. Kids and
That's what
stoners.
she said.
Kids and stoners. What do you think of SpongeBob? That was their mass majority of followers.
Yeah.
They had the live show. They had to do two of the one in the day for kids and one at night for the burnt out teens to go watch.
Re-edit.
Yeah.
Oh, stoners in the 70s. You used to watch H&R Huff and stuff.
H&R Huff and stuff.
Well, that and Fraggle Rock and
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. Yeah. Yeah.
Fraggle Rock is actually making a comeback, by the way.
Really?
no, it isn't.
Seriously is.
Oh God.
Seriously is.
No, it isn't.
Yep. Got
So
the
time-
line.
It
Time
might
to
be
start
on, but it's
smoking
not
again.
coming back.
Time to start smoking again.
Yeah.
Gotta take a lot of mushrooms, that's all.
Fraggle Rock reboot series order at Apple, of course. There you go.
Apple TV.
Where's Hugh till I bring this up with him?
You know how you find Fraggle Rock? Same way you find the Smurfs. It's all mushrooms.
Oh,
It's all shrooms.
I only go after the toads.
Alanis Morissette to appear on Fraggle Rock. All right.
She's got nothing else going on.
There, and then Paul comes at the top, and Paul wants to audition for Fraggle Rock. So here you go, Paul. The floor is yours.
The new
They
Muppet
both
Show.
hit the bottom and they're finally coming out.
This is Andrew's favorite right here.
Uh-huh.
2 minutes with that. I'm telling you, that snout will be right off.
2 minutes of that.
Dude,
Oh, jeez. Paul, put that away.
I love you, Andrew.
I fucking hate you. Let me get
Another $1 in the jar.
yeah, let me get a couple of dollars up. I want to get ahead.
Andrew's gonna start his own puppet soon.
Oh God.
I still say Wallace and Gromit is Paul and Roger.
Well, Andrew's got pictures of Roger.
You know something strange though? I was just about to do, and I can do it as a sticker. I still to this day cannot do anything as a message in a super chat. I can only do stickers. I haven't tried in a little bit. This is about a month now. It will
Really?
help me. Nothing.
I'm not able to do super chats
No,
or super stickers. Yeah.
I can do stickers, but I can't do the chat. I there's no way around it. There's nothing I can do. Whichever way I try. There. I don't know. Whatever.
I tried to do that the other night too, put a message and it wouldn't let me do it.
There, the sticker's working, but the
Is it?
chat won't work. So the sticker's stupid. Anyways, I got one left. I'll do it. So I hate that fucking puppet. There you go. I'll make sure I get money's worth out of it. So
Well, I have to go to the bathroom. Do I need to roll for that, Louis?
yes. And it better
I'll
be
be
at
right
least
back,
a
guys.
15.
Oh, damn. It's going to be a puddle under my chair then.
where's my song?
I'll be right back, guys.
Roger, I need some
Yeah.
claps here. I want my song. There you go, Paul.
Roger Palooza. It's a real event, by the way.
Yes.
John looks so wasted on ecstasy in that shot.
What's the date for Roger Palooza this year, Roger?
Well, it's supposed to be for the 18th, like last year.
18th of July. Okay.
37th of July.
Andrew has promised he will be there.
I knew once he got all his hands onto it. That's why.
See, on the 18th is a Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
So actually, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then
well, whoever comes in early doesn't matter.
Yep.
Not let them come in. Turn at the door. I can see Kim doing it by the rules and that. Well, guys, you know it's always supposed to be.
Well, Roxy's out at the end of the driveway with a sign saying "This way, this way,
Yeah.
this way."
Mark at the end of the driveway slipped in his car to get through the next 2 days before he's allowed to come in.
What if the dog starts running around? Then the sign is going to be pointing different directions.
Yeah, I did that.
Not even fair.
No, she'll have something on the sign saying like, entry fee, pet me. Pet me.
Follow
Then
me,
you-
follow me.
Don't put
Uh.
feed me. It was more rocks in there.
Uh,
Boom soon.
You gonna try and make it down this year, Andrew?
I mean, this summer is so far up in the air. We're still dealing with cancellations for work, and
Yeah.
my our summer is in such a mess right now for work wise that
Yeah.
I don't know what is going to happen. So I'm literally day by day, I'm praying some pick up, but weddings and all that stuff, as much as I hate them, is going to be hard this year.
Hey, Mr. Doughboy, how you doing? Everyone wants to do a live in a police free society.
Yeah.
South Park.
All valid points.
Hey, Mr. Doughboy.
Can't argue about logic.
All right. Andrew's put in some money. I didn't hear the super sticker thing, super chat.
Well, I guess that's
That was the F word. That was all that was
that was
needed.
a swear jar. A swear jar. Yeah.
Because I had to
that
put a
was-
sticker, I deserve a song. That one here.
That was, yeah, that was to get out of the penalty box.
Super sticker, super sticker, super sticker, super sticker. There you go.
Who wants to hear the Phenomena song?
Oh,
Get that big old fat mute button out here.
He asked for a song.
somebody
This is what
said,
song was he expecting?
yeah.
The only song he knows. Go ahead.
Phenomena. Do-do-do-do-do. Phenomena. Do-do-do-do. Phenomena. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Phenomena. For my buddy Andrew.
I couldn't hear it, but you still got the message across, Paul.
Well, and the off times they're learning sign language. They're going to be able to sign it to you. You know.
So we put Andrew and that puppet in a room. And we get a Zoom meeting going, and we pay per view the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We
that
could
would be
make
interesting.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money could be made.
Thanks for the idea, Lewis. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to add a couple strippers at
I-
least or
I-
something.
Yeah,
Yeah. I am ever the promoter.
of course. What else?
Gotta make the show interesting, not just scary.
Andrew really, you know,
And the whole time he's in there, that song has to be blaring out just to make Andrew even more
Yeah.
psychotic.
Andrew jokes about it.
That song?
Andrew jokes about it, but he really does like that pink puppet.
Yeah, I do. Nice.
And give him a gun with only one bullet.
Does he use it on himself or on the puppet?
How come the dog hasn't gotten a hold of that thing yet? Seriously. I thought the dog would have had that eaten by now. I'm very
Dog's probably
surprised.
afraid of it.
What kind of dog you got, Paul?
Well, because the Mia doesn't go after him because they're protected by the therapy doll, which is I can go get that.
Oh,
if you wanna-
no. Sure. No,
If
no,
you
no.
want to talk to the therapy doll.
Not really.
Come on, let's see the therapy dog.
Oh,
Your nightmare.
Uh-huh.
It's all you, Shred. It's all you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
fun.
my phone's red right
All
now.
right, I've got TV to watch. I think Rick and Morty's
Yeah,
coming
I've
out,
got,
so I'm gonna watch that. And feel uncomfortable watching it with my family and trying to explain things. So that would be more fun.
There's sperm.
There's this therapy doll.
Oh wait a minute, I gotta stick around for this shit.
No, you stand.
that's the therapy doll, and he will hug you.
That's so creepy.
Oh, no, the best part's coming. The best part's coming.
And
Tell them what it says, Paul.
okay, are you ready?
No.
No.
Okay.
So weird.
Can't hear a word.
He's broke.
Good.
Hear it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh jeez.
Feel the word. Everything is going to be
Imagine that thing coming alive at 2 a.m. and strangling the life out of you. Yeah.
Everything.
I tell you, every
going
time
to
I
be
see that,
all right.
Yeah.
I think of that movie Magic, and that's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, captured life connection. Yeah, it is creepy. Yeah, yeah.
The creepy.
Is that thing enchanted? I mean, you set it on like a rocking chair and like.
And the mute face and everything. I picture Paul's like Thanksgiving with all them sitting around the table, just looking at them, just having their family get together.
I want to know if it automatically just comes on every once in a while.
Yeah. Going for a leak at 3 a.m. Hear that texting from the next room.
Oh, it's been a long time since you hugged me.
Why don't you
hug me or else?
You don't touch me that way anymore, Paul. Why not?
You met Chucky, my cousin, right?
Oh my God.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then,
It's like you're gonna be all right.
Lynn had to do surgery on it because Mia did go after this one.
Good. Give me a bone on.
Who? A what?
Don't continue that.
Don't, what are you saying, Andrew?
Don't continue that, Andrew.
Do the dog. There you go.
What?
A bone? What?
Yeah.
Why?
I meant milk bone for going there. Let's just go there.
Is that what they're calling it?
Captured life connection. What else is under Paul's computer desk? Oh my God.
There's a lot of everything's gonna be all right going.
Yep.
Everything will be all right.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
that was a very expensive therapy doll. That
Wait a minute. How is that expensive?
it was. I think they were $150.
They still are. I checked a couple of months ago.
Yeah, they and
Wait
what
a minute. Wait a minute. Why would you check?
Andrew.
What did I do? No, because I couldn't believe somebody owned one like that, and he did tell me, but he told me the reason, which is a valid reason. He did.
Okay.
They are for people with dementia and things like that. It's
To talk to?
Because in dementia, you feel very insecure.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of mental issues that go along. And this supposedly, the color and the design and the fact that you can hug it makes people with dementia feel less vulnerable. And my mother had dementia before she died. That's where the therapy does.
So it's literally like a security ish, like a security blanket kind of a thing, and it probably sets off endorphins when you like hold it, and it's
yeah,
okay.
because you know and it brings out in especially women. I don't see guys having that, but in women it brings out the maternal instinct type of thing, and so they feel nurtured. And
now they seem to be using more of face. As I looked, I can't find another one like that one. Maybe it was taken off the market.
Oh, there you go, Robert.
Customized.
Oh, Robert. God.
Thanks, Robert.
It's always a learning experience.
Yeah, more motivation for Paul.
Well, yeah, that's the reason I keep it. Is it was my mother's, and
well, no offense, Paul, but it makes it less creepy now. Okay, thank you.
yeah, because this is what I have left over, you know.
Yeah.
Even though it was not the best of her lifetime, it was one of the last things that she had.
Yeah.
So
I have the last thing that my father made for me, and it's the stupidest thing, but I keep it and I can't get rid of it. It's actually a grill that the last time I said, Dad, I need help with this, or I can't figure it. Was, oh, here's a part of a grill or whatever. He cut it, bent it all for me, goes, here you go. The stupidest thing.
Yeah.
But it's the last thing he made for me, you know, so
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
That one, Paul, you got it for your mom at the time. Did you buy it for her? Or?
yes, it was recommended by the healthcare providers that she would benefit because they were doing she was going like once a day in the morning to a mental health thing type
Therapist kind of a thing.
of thing. Yeah, a therapy, and they suggested that this would help her.
Here's
And
the question.
and
Did it?
Yes, it did.
They
Because
also have
towards the end, she would get very frustrated. In fact, she would get up and walk out of the house and down the street and didn't know anybody. And she'd go knocking on doors saying, "I'm lost. I'm lost. Nobody cares. I'm lost."
Yeah.
You know, so just it's terrible, but is what it is.
Yeah, my grandmother.
And on that note, I'm glad I brought everybody up with that.
Oh, good. It's all good. And
I'll
I looked
sleep
it up.
better.
That one is, I didn't find the exact model, but they said more for women with maternal instincts.
Yes. Yep.
Here's the male doll. This is the one that helps males out. I think.
Yep. There you go.
That makes sense.
Paul's got one of those too.
Wait, did you take that picture here last time you came down, Andrew?
Yeah.
Roxy,
That furball.
That's in Roger's basement.
you can see Roxy's tail in the corner.
Well, you can see a lot of tail in the
I don't
corner.
think that's a tail, Andrew.
Hopefully not the tail. I mean, it could be in Thailand.
It's about as creepy as Paul's doll. The blank look on their faces. This is something that's just bizarre.
It's weird. Yep.
Oh my God Almighty! You take that up. That's why you have a 6-seater table. Now it all makes sense.
You're funny.
All right. It's too late for me, guys. Thanks for.
Can't even.
Glad we could make your day, Lois B.
God, that was funny.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I think.
Hey,
I don't.
hey, Paul, it was
See you
too
there.
late an hour ago. You know what I mean? You're
right.
in now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
See, Lynn wrote down, I knew funny business was going on at Roger.
Yeah. That's why they all go in there. Now they all get a date for the week. Yeah.
And if you don't show up with one, Roger shares. You know, he's just a
Oh,
heck of a
God.
guy.
Just wondering if that redhead's available later on tonight. I'll come pick it up.
Just picture Roger and Kim hosing them down after Roger moves out.
Furball
Just
rim.
make your booking at rogersdolls.com.
Dicky business.
Is that a Studio C or a Studio A?
B.
No, B's already taken.
That picture of the village people, John Gerardo got the same look on his face as those dolls.
Oh man, now you guys have gone and got Roger's whole account demonetized.
Yeah.
Tim
Start
Jackson,
talking
last
about
girl I had bit her neck and she flew out the window. Story of my life.
Tried to give her a
Oh my
hickey and she flew out the window.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And that picture of ADS with the inflatable one.
I wonder what the PSI are on those.
I don't know,
I think
but
about 5 or 6. Oh, shit.
Andrew can look it up for you. I'm sure.
We can get to the bottom.
I mean, wouldn't you want to dial it in softer?
Lewis just wants to jump up and down on it.
Take it. You can take.
Can
You
you
can
see
take
their
it to the
FAQ?
Hey,
Can you
Lewis.
see their FAQ website?
You could take it
Come
to
on.
the beach with you and float around with it. There you go.
Where's JDS?
It says
Yeah.
right on her ass cheek, clear as day, not to be used as a flotation device.
Do not use
That makes sense.
flotation
I'm glad this channel is marked out for kids.
device. What's up, DP?
Oh, there's a bunch of kids here.
It's out of control here, eh?
We're going off the deep end tonight.
Maybe 2 more people, it could be the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, I gotta go before it gets worse.
Thanks for the laughs, LP.
Jeez, bye guys.
Let's give you well.
Take care, Lewis.
Third time's a charm.
Lord.
Oh God.
Safe word was Brady Bunch.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
We can always blame it on Andrew.
They all do. And I can't help it. I was just going through. Remember when we were helping Kim with his marketing for his new?
Yep.
This is an oldie but a goodie.
Oh my God.
Yep.
We all said he should get something with his merch with a cup or something with his
You
name.
need to change it to Furball Rim.
Yeah.
Oh, rim. Yes.
Turn the cup around the
Exactly.
backboard.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Jeez Louise.
Kim, that's what you need to wear.
Oh my God, I can see him modeling it. Yeah.
Mental picture, big mental picture, go away.
Well, Kim must be on the computer on Zoom upstairs with Val because he hasn't been saying nothing in the chat.
He got
Is
tired
she
after
live, or are they just using it to talk?
We don't want to know.
he got tired after the rim thing sticking to me. Left about
The
5.
rim.
Yeah, you left 5 rooms ago.
Yeah.
This morning, I was the good guy. Kim was saying, I'm the good man, and Roger's just horrible because he won't buy him the DJI goggles.
Yeah,
And John was going along with that nonsense too.
Oh, was John on this morning?
Yeah. No, he was in the chat this morning,
Oh, okay.
and he was doing the, "Oh, Kim, you're such a great guy. They all pick on you, poor Kim."
Oh,
And in the meantime, Kim comes downstairs, goes in the kitchen, and pretty much cusses everybody out in the whole world.
He does that every morning.
That's why Lynn nicknamed him Salty.
I love that. That is awesome.
Oh my God, that's perfect. That is
that's
perfect.
hilarious.
Can if I put up $5, will you give it to Kim?
Football puddles. That is hilarious. I want to save that picture somewhere.
Paul in the center there. Oh my God.
I have a whole folder dedicated to this channel. That's how pitiful this was. Okay, Kim is here and he's good. He got haha. Okay, I'm good. I made it.
Hey Andrew, what's the one with
I'm not talking. Good night, folks. Good night. I'm getting out while the going good. I got a haha to Kim, so I'm taking off. No.
no, I'm talking about the one Different Strokes, that one.
Drop of the mic.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Different strokes. Different strokes. Different strokes.
What you talking about, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah.
In the chat. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Yes.
I think this is. Yep.
True story.
Yep.
A lost episode for sure.
Yeah.
Story.
I love that there's PG-17 onto it on Different Strokes. That's always cracked me up.
PG-17, yeah. Mork from Orc gets a whoop.
Yeah, Andrew hasn't done a Mork from Orc.
Well, I covered pretty much a lot of 80s shows.
So Kim wrote down, "Yep, I confirmed. I hate all you guys."
But you notice he said guys and not me, so I'm good. I still consider that a partial victory.
Lynn says, "Andrew, send me that one."
Probably.
I'm surprised Paul doesn't have that one.
Oh God.
Oh, I think I do somewhere.
Yeah.
Kim, you said I was a good man, and now you're taking it back all in the same day. How can anyone trust anything you say?
Guilty by association, bro.
Lynn likes Herman.
Oh, Herman the pilot? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's another good one.
Yeah.
Andrew's feeling safe. Yeah.
Andrew, put up the pilot one. I like that.
Lenny likes that one.
Let me see the pilot one.
The story behind it is I always asked him if he dressed up as a pilot when he goes to fly his drone. That was the whole thing.
Except the only thing that you could have changed is he doesn't fly the Mavic series. He flies the Phantom series, which is the white one. But
Wrong drone.
Now we're back to being drone people, right through that comment.
Right back through there. Yeah.
Right.
Working, right?
Lenny, you're always part of the group here, honey.
Bernardo.
Oh, and there's John Bernardo. Yep.
Just for men.
Yep, that's a good one.
John's been working pretty hard lately. He's been doing boat docks there where he's working. Where he's
That, and I heard they're doing a new set of Just for Men because coming out with a new product. So
John's signature edition. It's pavement style, where it looks like your beer's been pavement to your face. Pretty much.
oh, like what was that one you did with the Hills Are Alive with the sound of John DiNardo's beard, or what?
God, you got a better memory than I do.
Lynn says the Mork one she's never seen.
Oh, you never seen that one? That was well. Then Paul started showing them all the time, and then I back off because I don't want to get.
There's John DiNardo. Yep.
A whole catalog of fun.
You using Photoshop for these?
Yeah.
Foods? Yeah.
Sad. And Xenia comes in sometimes when I'm in the middle of these things, and I know she's thinking, "Don't we have work we got to get done?"
Do it.
She just comes in shaking her head.
Oh, and Kim's book about getting kids into drones as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Give me Whoopseed.
All other toys.
Badass.
Yeah.
Yep.
All other toys suck.
That's right. I could so see myself as Santa Claus. You know, I want a race car. You don't want a race car. You want to get a whoop in your hands. Right?
Yep.
He's like a pusher for whoops. I love it.
Pusher.
He's the man.
And then we went through a series of Kim
Paul,
and Roger in the twin beds.
Paul's book.
Well, Mary and free crockpot.
Paul Murray's story. Oh, him and Anne Murray used to be.
Behind that screen is every cooking appliance that has ever been made on QVC.
My God, how much did we talk about those pressure cookers
Oh
behind?
God, we used
Oh,
to talk about those all the time.
There's nothing could shake it. At some point, somewhere, a rock bottom.
Oh, that one time I had the Johnsonville brat cooker. Paul goes, "Oh, I got that."
Paul's like an old time general store in one house. It's got something of everything.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Jackson's asking, has anybody reminded Paul to take his meds today?
Oh,
Yep.
Took them this morning, I know that. Got any night meds to take, Paul?
No, I took them already.
Okay.
well, with that, gentlemen, I am going to call it a night. Thanks for the laughs. You guys always brighten my day.
For the memory.
So, Robert.
You're always
Yeah.
Say good night.
Good night, Bert.
Good night there, Robert. You have a good one.
You have a good night, Robert. Take care.
Take care, Andrew.
Always
Hey,
good to
See
see
you
you.
off Axis. Good to see you, man. Good luck
See you,
with the
sir.
R2.
Thanks, man.
See you, Paul.
Take care.
Hey, that's just before we go, I just wanted to show you my virtual background.
Yeah, he's gonna tell us a bedtime story.
It all started in Montreal, and then they moved to the sticks.
The French version of
I'm done. I'm done, guys.
I don't
See ya.
run like the Dickens. Run like the Dickens.
I'm running out.
Run.
Have a good night there, Robert.
You guys take care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God. Yep. I'm very glad everybody popped in tonight.
thanks
Yeah,
for.
thanks for having me.
Oh my God, I got tears in my eyes.
Hilarious.
Yeah. What's that?
I keep less Tim, so when I go up to Paul's place, he gets multiple slaps behind the head.
And how many you're doing it is not enough, Lynn. For the record.
There's my buddy Roxy right there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great shot.
She's praying that I leave her alone.
So how many monitors you got there, off axis?
Just 2. And then my big TV.
Okay.
A hard time getting this to.
You know, when we go through all those pictures that we went through tonight, I'm just closing them all, and it tells one sad story of how the night went. When you
John Coopy missed all the fun.
I did. I missed all the fun.
We were wondering, John, while you were gone, are you sleeping at IKEA tonight?
Oh my God. You know what? IKEA furniture is good. Don't knock
I
IKEA.
like IKEA. I got some like no, just the way the room is laid out. It looks like there's no wall on this side. Like I expect people watching you sleep deciding if they're going to buy the bed or not. That's
Oh my God.
I have nothing against IKEA. Nothing against IKEA. We have it in here, so even those.
It does look like a perfect IKEA display, though, right? It really
Yeah.
does.
It's because of the wall color, the bright colors on the curtains in the bed, but the walls are a neutral color. You just expect to walk like passing the aisle between the different bedrooms and see you sleeping there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our guest room, and I also have my desk here. So
Does the purpose? It does not.
Yeah, that would have been a good monitor, Night Train to buy. Yeah, to play the games for sure.
at Furball, I know, man, it's all in good fun. No. Well, I don't know. Sometimes downstairs you sound pretty grumpy in the morning.
You noticed?
Yeah, he's a good-hearted, grumpy type. That's what he is.
I know you just need your coffee, man. You don't mean it, but sometimes. Whew. We know what you're like when you don't have your coffee. We hear the real Kim in the morning.
Yep.
Then this is the red balloon in the background there, John.
Oh, you missed having a balloon in the background?
Our walls here used to be, if you watch our early live streams, they used to be orange, like a burnt orange type with there was pictures everywhere and all that stuff, and now it's so bland without everything.
I know. There's one kitchen I painted when I moved into a house. Not true. My living room. It was like a banana yellow.
Oh, okay.
And believe me, that color popped out. When the sun comes out, your room was bright. And we're heavy smokers and didn't even bloody show that we're smoking in the house.
Oh, good night, everything.
No, we're okay for that, but it was a bright color and it was easy on the eyes.
Xenia picked the color and I wanted to vomit when she told me, but once it was up and everything was around and that I actually really liked the room.
Okay.
We painted, went lighter, and then just never put everything back up. The pictures are actually down at my house that I own. That's down there.
Okay.
Singer will bring us some of them back next time I'm down.
9, 30, 9.4, 6, 8, 3.
Oh,
Are you doing Sims?
8, 12.
yeah, this is the new Tiny Whoop sim that came out not long ago from Jesse Perkins.
Okay.
You can do like an indoor course, outdoor course, and then they have all kinds of different features. And it's basically just a little angle mode type simulator.
3, 9, 30.
I definitely didn't finish the gates properly. I just flew it for fun.
Speaking of Tiny Whoops, did anybody here catch that stream by Love My Drones earlier, Ed? Oh my goodness. He lost his
Hilarious.
whoop. Well, he flies them live. He flies his whoop lives and streams it. And oh man, he lost it.
Oh,
it was
yeah?
it was like a 4 or 5 person search party in the chat.
Oh, no.
We were looking at his DVR when we found it. It was
This
really
is the
hard
best
to
streams
find.
ever.
But yeah, I want to do that live stuff. I just gotta order that receiver from somewhere else. The thing that can stream FPV to the computer.
Uh-huh.
I just gotta get that from somewhere else. I had it on order from Banggood, and then it took them like 45 days to try to ship it to me, and basically it got lost somewhere on the slow boat, so they had to refund me.
Okay. All hell is breaking loose, Lynn. Yeah. Up in Atlanta. And when are they going to finish these damn demonstrations, man? I mean, everybody got the point. Everybody knows what's going on. What the hell?
Well, Roger, something else happened that just added fuel to the fire. So
okay.
it's a whole other thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see Roger in Nunavut? What happened with the cop?
Yeah, they killed. They punched the shit out of one chief, and then after that, they killed one of the guys on reserve.
No, but up in Nunavut, they hit him with the RCMP truck door.
Truck with the door. Yeah.
The guy was drunk in the street, and they opened the door and hit him like that, then tried to arrest him right there.
Yeah. Here it's getting really bad too for the cops. It's getting really bad.
That one was really bad. I mean, there's no excuse for no excuse. That was.
And like when they took that guy down, that chief. I don't know if he's a chief or councilman or whatever. Did you see how he got tackled? Holy crap!
I mean, you'd think that he was wanted for mass murder the way they got him. Like,
yeah.
No, yeah. What happened in Atlanta is basically the cops shot another guy, a black guy, and he died. So Atlanta's probably gonna burn now. It was just something that we didn't need to happen.
No,
you know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
What doesn't get what I mean, beyond all of that, right now a cop has to be watching with 10 sets of eyes, whether good cop, bad cop, whatever. There are some bad. If they're bad cops, they gotta call them right away, and you got to use your head because they should know that everybody's watching right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the time to make slip ups, you know.
No, yeah, and there were 2 of them there, so that's all I'm gonna say because we can't get political on here. We gotta be careful.
Yeah,
I know. Waiting through.
Unless Roger wants to bash Canada for taking his benefits, which he can go ahead and do that all he wants. That's fine. That's fine with me. They deserve that. No, that's messed up. That really is messed up what they did.
Yeah, it is messed up. I know. Yes, computer chick. Yeah, Andrew's been good.
Andrew's always good.
That's it.
On whose scale?
That's that's debatable. I'm gonna say.
Let's put it this way. I don't know if I would say he's been good. I'd say he's been part of the crew.
I don't know if Kim wants to chime in now. I gotta give his verdict onto it. So that's I went back and looked. There's our old orange wall. This is when we first started.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a very flattering picture of the wall. That was once we were all done, it was pretty nice, but yeah. And like that yellow you're saying, you could do anything in there. My God almighty, you could be.
Yeah.
Set a bonfire and the walls wouldn't change color.
Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly, Lynn. I agree with you on that one. I do. I try to avoid it now at this point as much as possible. I keep up to date, but like you say, through the
honestly, Lynn, I was talking to somebody today who was like, one of my friends, he goes, I'm so tired of reading all the bad stuff in the news. And I said, hey, me too. I'm seriously thinking like it would probably be good if I just blocked all the news. If I could block all news on YouTube, that would be great. You know?
Yeah.
I told him today was a beautiful day outside, absolutely beautiful. It's just, you know, constant negativity. It really is. It doesn't make you any more mentally healthy to constantly be exposed to it.
The only thing I do is that we look at Star Trek when we're having supper. Then after that, I put it on a news channel. I leave it muted until 6:25. Then I open it up. I look at my weather, turn off the TV. Goodbye. I don't look at any more news. I read the news off of MSN. That's about it. You know, so no, I don't look at news no more on TV. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, a study came out that like people who watched an average of 60 minutes or so of news seemed to be more depressed on average than the people who didn't.
Yeah.
So, you know, what does that tell you?
I get depressed just looking at the weather. You know what I mean? What the hell? I mean,
I know that. I know that very well. It's the weather hub very often around here.
And I say the States is not political because we get it up from you guys here as well. The news agencies have become more politically charged than the parties themselves. Both are
yeah.
biased at this point. You can't get an honest story between the two of them, no matter what side you're on to.
That's it.
No, you know,
it's
some are worse than others for sure, but they're all bad. They're all bad.
Yeah, they all leave out parts into it. You know, it's not I mean, years ago, if ABC, NBC, CBS then went to cover a story, there were news anchors, and what went on, they told and they said. I mean, for them now, it's
Well, they figured out. Well, look, a lot of people don't stop to think about this. Cable news, the 24/7 cable news cycle, is a relatively new thing. It wasn't until the 90s, right, that they started that.
Yeah.
They figured out, hey, we can make money by having a news network that's slanted to one side. We get all the people from that side and they come and they watch.
But a lot of in recent years, and on both sides of them, if you look at a lot of their producers and directors they're hiring are all coming from reality TV and getting into the news agencies. Look at Discovery Channel, look at TLC, look at all of them. There's nothing left of it anymore. It's a garbage can.
Yep.
You know,
it's terrible.
Look at
Really is
Discovery the
terrible.
other year when they had Shark Week and they made it sound like they found the prehistoric shark. And it wasn't even that. It was all 3D renderings and what would happen. Like they've gotten that bad of garbage TV. I wouldn't have Discovery. I go watch on my father's. I want to be sick.
Now, you know, I wish I could say TV was the only problem too, because I mean, more and more, I almost want to just delete my Facebook. The only thing that keeps me on Facebook is because I got friends on Messenger and I'm in a lot of drone groups. But oh man, I've had to unfollow so many people, unfortunately, so many people. Some of which are still great friends of mine, but I just can't take it. I literally, I just can't take it. It has become so toxic.
Roger's turning us away from it. He's guiding us away. He's using the gentle hand approach.
I'm waiting for his announcement. I'll be closing up soon.
Yeah, me too. It's time to hit the old dusty trail.
Oh yeah.
Gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 25.
No, I am going to be closing down soon, though, guys.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Yeah, same here.
And I got 2 more ships to do.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
been a long day.
the chat. Have a good one. Computer chick, you too. Have a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Have a good one.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care, guys.
And Tim Jackson, thanks again for what you did tonight. Much appreciated.
That was really cool, Tim.
Yeah.
Thumbs up to you.
John Poole, have a good one.
Drone Pool, you take care, buddy.